Namaskar viewers. The topic that I have chosen today is exchange traded funds, ETFs, a homemaker's perspective. Before I go further, I would like to thank all the viewers who have viewed and liked my earlier presentation on ETF. That was pretty heartwarming, and I thought, why not make a follow-up that, a short video which will give validation of the proposition that I had laid on that day. Before we proceed further, I would request all the viewers to kindly read the disclaimer very carefully before taking any decision based on this presentation. Homemakers are worst affected when it comes to managing household expenses, and they have to rely on whatever amount is available to them to meet the essential expenses. Due to rising inflation and with the falling rate of interest of FDs and other fixed income group, obviously the disposable income goes down drastically. While I was carefully analyzing the ETF story, my wife intently listened to whatever I was speaking to her, and she thought for a while, why don't I try investing in ETF as a test case and see the result. She invested in 5 ETFs to the totaling about 93,565, and in 20 days she is sitting on a gain of 1,288 rupees, which is roughly, if you compound it on an annual basis, it works out to be 19.65%. However, she was aware of the fact that these are early days but worth buying on tip. In the larger interest of the community, she was prepared to share her portfolio, which is there in the previous slide. And then she thought, why don't I increase my investment in ETFs and start buying it at 3 to 5% dip and selling them on rise of 5%, and the gains, whatever she gets out of that, why not reinvest in ETF unless there is an urgent need of funds. The positive return that she got out of her ETF investment made her think Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty have perennially given a 25% CAGR in the last few years, and gold will always be in demand because the geopolitical situation seems to be very, very uncertain. And she read somewhere that gold mining companies are doing very well in South Africa and Brazil. Then she also thought about the Nasdaq 100 as an investment because of the talk that is going around the AI space and technology. She was pretty sure that all stocks and companies which are there in US will definitely do good in the long run with the kind of investment they do in the research and the power of technology, research, and the brain that is behind it that is available to them. However, she is mindful of the fact that before making any investment, it has to be carefully analyzed. So each ETF has to be evaluated in terms of the underlying index, the kind of companies that are invested into it, tracking the cost that goes into buying those ETFs is also very important, because we are switching from mutual funds to ETF maybe because of the cost of acquisition and disposal, which is on the higher side in mutual fund. Then the changes in the index have to be tracked very carefully. We have to avoid sector which is overexposed and limit portfolio concentration in one particular sector and make it more diversified. Thank you. If you have liked this video, definitely click on the like icon, subscribe, and the bell icon. And my YouTube channel is there at @Khayal Mere Apne, and Insta Akha2109. I'm sure I request all of you to kindly be a part of my journey so that I can bring more insightful thoughts on investment. Thank you.